Welcome artists to Art Project Hour and welcome back to my studio. Our lives revolve around what's happening with the weather. We have apps and software on our phones and devices, giving us daily and hourly updates. And our evening news report gives us a weekly forecast of what's coming ahead. If small talk fails, we can always talk about the weather. It's a common element we can connect about and relate to.
Don't talk to me about the weather, Mr. Worthing. Whenever people talk to me about the weather, I always feel quite certain they mean something else.
The weather has the ability to dictate our lives and what we do with our time in a day. It can even affect our moods, with some research stating that around 9% of people fall into the rain haters category, where the dark and dreary weather can actually trigger feelings of sadness, loneliness, and lower self-esteem. Conversely, bright sunny days can increase the release of the chemical serotonin in the brain, which is responsible for boosting and stabilising mood, with feelings of well-being and happiness. Certain weather patterns can be tied to the different seasons, with each having its own light, temperature, and weather patterns which repeat yearly. Think of what you know and feel when it's spring, summer, autumn, or winter. Artists for thousands of years have created art inspired by the weather, with ancient cave paintings recently found in Sulawesi, Indonesia, depicting seasonal hunting scenes. These paintings are believed to be more than 44,000 years old, with similar prehistoric cave paintings being found around the world, including the extensive Paleolithic cave art of Lascaux, France, dated to between 15 and 17,000 years old. No matter the weather, an artist has already portrayed it in a variety of different mediums, including painting, drawing, sculpture, and photography. And it continues to be a source of stimulus and ideas to contemporary professional artists and the work of toddlers and young children alike. Claude Monet is a well-known and regarded French Impressionist painter who created an entire series of his works around the same landscapes in different seasons and weather events over months and even years. His Haystack series is notable for the repetition of scene and for the perception of light and types of weather across various times of the day. English Romantic artist J.M.W. Turner was prolific in moody and emotive works depicting scenes featuring churning, shifting clouds and extreme weather at sea. He became commonly known as the painter of light, with his later paintings favouring the removal of visual distractions, objects and detail, and instead focusing on the atmospheric play of light on water and the radiance of skies and fires. Australian modernist photographer Max Dupain and writer and photographer John Witzig both exemplified the hot Australian summers with iconic photos of beach and surfing culture, which have an enduring, nostalgic, and almost universally sentimental appeal. So for this week, I want you to create a work revolving around the theme of weather. Each type of weather event has its own distinctive features. So think about the colour of the sky on a rainy day, or the glare of the sun on a sunny day, or even what the air looks like on a really windy day. Your work can be any medium of your choosing. Thank you so much for joining me for Art Project Hour this week. I can't wait to see what you create. Bye.